Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again to another Paladins video. Today we're going to be playing with a controller. Now I haven't done this before, it was top comment on the past couple of videos of this weird thing that's turned into a series where we just completely mess with the settings. We've done minimum sensitivity, we've done max sensitivity, we've done minimum graphics, and I think it only really made sense to play with a controller. I also want to do inverted controls at some point because that sounds fun, and possibly even do inverted with controls with a controller. If you can, maybe we'll do a video blindfolded, I'm not sure, but the one you guys seem to want to see the most was playing with a controller. Now, I haven't played Paladins before like this, so going through the menus is really strange. I'm actually zeros on my master thing now because I haven't played in ages. This is really weird. Let's queue for these two. I mean, the menus feel like they still work with a remote, I guess because Paladins is out on console now. I haven't played Paladins on console. Apparently, from what you guys have told me, it's not that much different. I was just taking a look there at the controls. How do I get to my settings? I don't use a controller that much for games in general, so this is going to be really strange. So as you can see, the controls kind of make sense. Y is your ultimate, A is jump. You've got ability 1 and ability 2 set to your bumpers. You have alt fire and then your normal fire. So it makes sense. It seems like this game works perfectly fine on a controller. Don't really understand why ultimate's Y though. That's a bit weird, and the store's B. I really don't know how this is going to go. You click the right stick in for third-person view. I feel like I'm going to do that accidentally at least once in this video. The other weird thing I noticed was X doesn't do anything. X is just X. There's nothing wrong with playing on controller. I want to preface or prefix this video by saying there's nothing wrong with playing a controller. If you're on a console, that's freaking fine. If you want to sit on your couch and play Paladins on a controller, by all means, freaking go for it. But on PC, I feel like you're a lot more accurate with a keyboard and mouse. Personally, I play most of my games with a keyboard and a mouse, so I'm going to suck with a controller. And I also think I'm going to be at quite a bit of a disadvantage, not only because I don't know what I'm doing, but also because in my opinion, a mouse and keyboard is more accurate / better than a controller. In most situations. There are a couple games where I would still actually use a controller over a keyboard and mouse, racing games being the main one there, not that I play many of them. But Paladins, for me, in any first-person shooter, I'd take a mouse and a keyboard over a controller any day of the week. Although there are some people that are better with controllers than mouse and keyboard, which is perfectly fine. Do whatever you want. Your weapon, you choose your own weapon. Weapon of choice, I don't know what the saying is, just whatever floats your boat or kills your enemies, I suppose would be the right term in this situation. I have no idea how this is going to go. I don't usually play with controls, so this is pretty much a first for me. So let's go. I'm the only masters. We've got 3 gold and a silver. We're going against 2 gold, a platinum, and a diamond. 17 grok. My mouse, let me get that off the frickin' screen. I want to see that. Let's do Mother's Grace and standard loadout. Let's go. This is really weird. I kind of feel like I should have a higher sensitivity. I don't feel like I can spin fast enough. Oh god, options. Let's just do it with my frickin' mouse. Controls. Sensitivity, let's turn that up to 78. Sure. What a random ass number. Let's do 78. Sure. Okay, let's not have my mouse there. What card do I buy? B. Why does my mouse keep popping in? That's really annoying. I hope that's not like that for this entire video. Or if it's like that in general for Paladin, that's a terrible design. If you play a controller and you open a shop and your mouse is there, that's so dumb. My mouse is on the left side. Why does that happen? It's kind of cool seeing all the controls at the bottom though, like LB, RB, RT, LT. It's kind of cool on the bottom. I have no idea which abilities are linked to what though. Okay, I think I know how this works, very kind of roughly. There we go. Okay. Oh man, my accuracy. This is too sensitive now. Wall. The thing that's throwing me off right now is the vibration. Everything is vibrating, and no, not in that way. Just like the controller's shaking when anything happens, and it's really off-putting. I don't even know why it's happening. It's just kind of odd. Oh, I'm gonna die. But yeah, the vibration is one thing, but also at the same time, there's like acceleration. Why is there acceleration? It's like I move my aim and then it accelerates up. I guess I can turn that off. Acceleration mode, dynamic, classic, precision. What? What? Acceleration strength 0. I don't want acceleration. Apply changes. Yes. Why is acceleration on by default? I don't want my aim to be faster the faster I move it. Oh, now it's just weird. Oh my god. So those of you guys that play console games regularly will not have a problem with this, obviously. And I wouldn't recommend giving this one a go. And hey, if you want to play Paladins with a controller, all freaking power to you. Do whatever the hell you want. But for me, this is nearly my idea of hell. I would take minimum sensitivity or maximum sensitivity over this. And I know that sounds stupid, but this just doesn't work. I've also got like really large hands. Well, not really large hands, but I've got big enough hands to the point where a controller is not comfortable to use. Can you not? Thank you. I'm not using my abilities right at all either. I'm just not used to it. I think if you got used to using a controller, this would be fine. But at the same time, it's just weird. It's just weird. If you play Paladins all the time on a console, I'm sure you're not going to have any trouble with this kind of thing. But for me, it's completely out of my comfort zone. Because I'm using an item to control things I don't usually use. Oh, it's so weird. I think these guys know I'm bad, but I got 1 kill, so I'm happy. Yo, what's up? There we go. Did she not get stunned by that? I guess you CC immune. Oh my god. At least it's going to be a quick, painful game. Painful? Painless is what I meant to say. Oh, beautiful wall there. 10 out of 10. Is this hurting you yet? Is you seeing me like... Is you seeing me fail with an Xbox controller painful yet? Because this should be. I don't know which other ones of this weird series I'm going to do next. I kind of want to do blindfolded just for the fun of it. But at the same time... like, really, that video is going to suck. It's just going to be me wandering around. Also, I just found out what X does, or square if you're on a fucking PlayStation controller. It inspects your gun. I don't know why it's not labeled in the control sections. I also would turn my vibration off if I was going to do this properly. I would definitely turn vibration off. It's really distracting. I guess maybe if you're used to it. I don't know. Why would you have vibration on your controller? I guess it feels more realistic, but it's just shaking my arm every couple seconds. It's really weird. It's like it doesn't seem to even be shaking for any particular reason. It's just kind of shaking for the sake of shaking. I don't know why. Here we go. I'm getting used to it, kind of. I feel like I've adjusted to it a little bit now. It still is just weird. The vibration thing is the weirdest bit. The fact that it's just randomly shaking. I guess it's meant to happen when I'm taking damage? I guess that's why it's happening. Because I mean, it's not happening now. I can hold up to my microphone and damage that shit just to show you, but it's not worth it. I think it's when I take damage. Yeah, it's when I take damage. Okay, I think. Don't even know. Yo, what's up, Inara? They're also playing pretty well. I'll give them that. Not all of them, but some of them are playing pretty well. There's my thingy, my Warders field. Damage reduction. Oh, we've beaten her. Oh, we would have done if she didn't pop that wall up. Hello, Andro. Nope. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I got fully healed. Thank you, Ceres. I appreciate you. And then I took a bunch of damage, and somebody kept firing at him. God knows why. The controller vibration, man. The controller vibration. Why does that happen? Why is it flickering? What the hell? Controller vibration. Off. Yes. That is definitely a thing you want to frickin' do. Controller vibration's one of those things that I feel like maybe it's useful in some situations, not in any of the ones where you want to do it seriously, and now my mouse is, like, just everywhere. I don't understand why it keeps putting my mouse in. That's really weird. Like, my mouse disappears whenever I'm in this actual fighting area, but if I try and use the shot, my mouse just gets, like, there. Just gets put in. I don't know why. Like, you're either full controller or full mouse. Don't go half and half. This would have probably seemed like the easiest one out of all the weird videos we've done. Maybe other than the minimum settings one. That's probably the easiest one we've done so far. Other than that, max sensitivity, minimum sensitivity was way, way easier than this. I mean, maybe maximum sensitivity not so much, because that was really, really difficult, but I could at least work with those. This just feels like I'm like challenged in some way. And like, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. And I'm definitely using a controller, by the way, just because I know some people, there's going to be at least one guy in the comments who's like, you're faking it. Dude, if I was faking it, trust me, I'd be playing way better than this. Jesus Christ. This is just, like, weird. It's not bad, it's just weird. It's something that I'm not used to. I think this one would be one that you definitely just have to play and get used to. And obviously, if you're on a console, you have a controller anyway, and you're probably used to it. I just don't play on consoles all that much. Wall? Oh, come on. How did her thing get through, but nobody dealt any damage? And we lost. This is going to be an incredibly short video, but this is one that didn't really have much else to it other than just playing with a remote. I don't really know what else there is for me to do or say. It's just playing Paladins as if I was playing on a console. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know. I'm not used to it. I'm sure for people that play like this all the time, it's the most normal thing in the world. But for me, I cannot use 2 joysticks and this stuff to aim and play Paladins. I feel like maybe a game like COD or a game where the main focus is just run, shoot, and kill people, the simpler it is, the better it is for a controller, if you ask me. A game where you've got, like, 4 abilities and all this other stuff to worry about, and you've got a shop where you have to buy cards. It's just weird. I played Smite on a console not that long ago, and that was even weirder. I think Smite on a console doesn't work as well as Paladins does, because at least this is a first-person shooter. But it's just weird. I don't know. I played terribly. I got 30k damage. The fact that I didn't come last is terrifying to me. How did I come above a Grok? How did I do better than the other Inara in that game? What was that match? It's another one of those things where I feel like I would have dominated if I was playing properly, but instead I was here with a controller. I actually didn't do that badly if you look at it. I went 2-6, but that was better than some other people, so there you go. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know, those of you guys that play on console, is it difficult? And if you have a PC as well, which do you prefer out of the two? That's what I want to hear. Which do you prefer, a console or a PC? Not because of what they do or whatever, just because of how they control. With a keyboard and mouse versus controller, that would be a better question. Let me know in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you're going to see me do next. I'll see you all very soon. As always, stay frosty.